Hello viewers, I am Medha Sinha and in this video I will be talking about the new education policy and how effective it is going to be. The Education Policy 2020 is the first education policy of the 21st century and it aims to address the many growing developmental imperatives of our country. The last having been implemented in 1986, which was 34 years ago. Major change in the education system brings in several questions in our mind which I'll be talking about in this video. Some of those questions are how it will be beneficial for students, how it is going to be different from the previous one, is it going to unshackle the students from the age-old rote learning method, and overall how it will take India's growth and development to another level. To answer these, I will give the major highlights of the new policy. Number 1. The old 10 plus 2 system is going to be replaced by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. In simpler words, 5 years of foundational stage which will be up to 2nd grade and 3 years of preparatory stage which will be from grade 3rd to 5th. 3 years of middle stage from class 6 to 8. Then 4 years of secondary stage from grade 9th to 12th. The huge makeover of the new curriculum is certainly going to be very much inclusive and learner oriented. Secondly, the exams will only be held for class 3rd, 5th and 8th. Boards will continue as it is but will be redesigned gradually. The modification in the syllabus and reduction of exams will help students to increase their potential and will soon eradicate the race of scoring highest marks. And then comes the multidisciplinary education system, which means students will have broader choices in subjects. They will have complete liberty to take up arts subject with chemistry. They can keep any combination of subjects which they are particularly interested in. That means school will no longer have rigid division of streams like arts, commerce and science. Fourth, language barrier will be eradicated. Up to 5th grade, medium of instruction will be in mother tongue or regional language, which will certainly increase the number of enrollment but can be a problem for non-regional students. Also in the policy there is a term Lok Vidya in which students will be educated on how to save and restore the heritage and cultural value of our country. Extensive use of technology, coding will be taught from 6th grade. Vocational subjects and internships in which students will get huge exposure and will certainly improve their skills and increase their potential. Students will be mentored by local experts of the certain fields and will get chance to do internships at school level. This addition is a holistic approach towards development of young brains. 7. Single regulatory education board will be formed. CBSE, NCERT, NCTE are the 3 regulatory heads of education in India, which will now be replaced by a single regulatory body, Higher Education Council of India, HEIC. 8th, multiple entry and exit and credit storage and transfer in college. First year students will get a certificate and second year students will be eligible for diploma. 3rd or 4th year, which is the final year of graduation, students will have a choice to either obtain a degree or can even drop out because of whatsoever reason without their money and efforts going into waste. For all of this, ABC will be formed, that is Academic Bank of Credit, where all the credits throughout the semesters will be stored and students can use those credits for further education. These were some of the highlights of the new education policy. Now coming to how the new education policy is better than the age-old rote learning method. We all know that the previous one was heavily designed in a way which presses students to memorize things instead of embedding analytical and reasoning skills and rather than working on practical knowledge. Generally, the competition was seen as all about getting best grades, as believed that entire career of a student depends on those standardized tests. Marks definitely play a major role while taking admissions, but after that, it's only the skill of a person which can help them excel in their career. The new education policy lays particular emphasis on the development of the creative potential of each individual. It is based on the principle that education must develop not only cognitive capacities, but both foundational capacities of literacy, numeracy, and higher order cognitive capacities such as critical thinking and problem solving. and also social, ethical, and emotional disposition. The new education policy will help students to develop scientific temper from a very young age, considering the different developmental needs of different age groups, making it easier to set up quality education and focusing upon personality development. This policy proposes the revision and revamping of all aspects of the education structure, including its regulation and governance, to create a new system that is aligned with the aspirational goals of 21st century education while building upon India's traditions and value system. Well, it will take some years to fully implement and establish this new system. The aim is to have an education system by the year 2040 that is second to none, with equitable access to the highest quality education for all learners regardless of social or economic background. That's all in this video. Thank you for watching.